Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Open Great League and we're going to be running the Greninja paired with the Clefable and the Medicham. So here we have a bad lead, so we're just going to switch out into the Clefable. We do get met with a Shadow Gardevoir here. We're going to be able to throw super effective meter matches. They have to shield. We're going to try to get to another meter match. Unfortunately, we do not get to another meter match right there. That right there is very unfortunate. We are going to have to come back in with the Greninja as this thing is pretty much useless. So we're going to throw a nice slasher. We do get this shield right there, and we are not very fortunate enough to be able to get to a move before they get to a move. So they decide to switch out after throwing a Shadow Ball. We're going to have to throw this Psychic right here, hoping for a debuff. I think is our only option here. Nope, no debuff, but our opponent is unfortunately lagging, so we are just fast moving them down. Unfortunately, they did lag out. Okay, they do look like they come back in. They get one charm off, gets a good chunk of damage, and looks like they have a dragon in the back with the artifacts here. Because we had all that extra energy, we are going to be able to beat them here. So a little bit unlucky that they I guess lagged out. I'm not exactly sure how that happens. Maybe they accidentally closed the app or something, but we move on, I guess. So next game here, we're going to be facing J-Dap here. Another unfavorable lead here, so we're going to switch out into the Clefable. This Clefable is met with a Skarmory, so this Clefable switching right now has not been good for me, as we've been pretty much hard countered. This is gonna be okay. They go for the Flash Cannon. I was gonna say, do we actually call this potential move right here? But unfortunately, we do get Flash Cannon. It does take us out. We're gonna undercharge here to try to squeeze out some energy. But looks like they're going to be able to get to another move right here. We do survive, and then we're gonna switch out into the Medicham. They reveal that they have the Charm Ninetales. A lot of charms right now. Medicham here is going to have to throw a Ice Punch. We do get the shield, and we're going to try to get to a Psychic. Unfortunately, not enough health to get to the Psychic right there. So this is going to be a GG's right here. This Greninja is going to be able to get to a Hydro Cannon, take out the Ninetales, but unfortunately, that Lantern was still very, very healthy. So a little bit of a team comp right now. We have to see if we can wiggle out of any other situation. Maybe we okay, we do have a good lead here, and then they switch into the Medicham. We go into the Clefable. I was gonna say maybe we switch with our Medicham here, but I think we're gonna use this Clefable as a safe switch here. So we're gonna go for the meter mash right there. We're going to be going for another one. They do shield it finally. This next one, we're going to shield this Psychic, and I believe we're going to look for the farm down. So we do get the farm down, which is great. And we're going to have to throw a move at this next Pokemon. It ends up being the Gligar, I believe. Gligar does tank the Moonblast, and we're going to be able to get to another move here to force out a shield or KO this Gligar here. So this Clefable has done a lot of work for whatever it's worth here. Here we're going to be able to get to a Hydro Cannon. This Hydro Cannon does get a shield from the Carbink, and because Greninja is fairly spammy, we are able to get to another Hydro Cannon here. Hydro Cannon does about 60, maybe 50%, and then our opponent ends up throwing the Rock Slide to do some damage and farm us down. Luckily, we do have a healthy Medicham still. This Medicham only has to get to one move here. Even if it doesn't KO, we are going to be able to take it out with the Clefable. So GG's to our opponent right there, able to beat that Carbink in the back. We did have a pretty good team against their entire lineup. So that was kind of a team comp as well. All right, here we got the weak connection, and then we're going to be able to throw a Nice Slash here. This Nice Slash does get a shield from our opponent, and then we're going to come back in with the Medicham. So we're going to switch in with as a save switch with the Medicham this time. We're going to shield here because we believe that they were going to throw 2 Dragon Claws, so we want to have a lot of energy, but also have a good amount of health. We call the Ice Puncher. They actually shield. And then we're going to be able to take out this Dragonite here with the Medicham. So, looks like they had the Dragonite and Carbine combination. We do have the Clefable. We're going to throw this double super effective Meteor Mash here. Our opponent is able to get to a move here. We got to decide if we're going to shield or not. And goes for the Moonblast. And looks like our opponent has the Medicham in the back. This Medicham in the back is going to have to take a Moonblast. Boom goes that Medicham right there, and we're going to be able to farm it down. GG's to our opponent right there. I wonder if it's better to switch Medicham as a safe swap right there, or in general. Maybe we will have to do that. So here we're going to have to stay in, as this Sableye is really good against our Medicham. Of course, our Clefable is really good against it as well, but then they're probably going to switch out, right? So we're gonna stick this one out. We throw the Night Slash, try to get the boost. No boost. They go for the Foul Play bait, which is fine because we're going to be able to spam into this Night Slash here, which gets the shield back. And then just like that, we are able to get to another Night Slash very quickly. This is going to force our opponent to shield or let it go. Our opponent here does have the energy for return, but we already got 2 shields, so we're just going to decide to let it go and farm down with the Clefable. Clefable is going to get met with the Bastiodon, but then we're going to switch out into the Medicham to do a little bit of damage, plus we're going to get some energy advantage, and then they actually swap into their Medicham as well. So we have the shield and health advantage right now, as well as the energy advantage. So we're not messing around here. We're just going to go for this Psychic. Psychic does take out the Medicham. And then we're going to be able to do these counters here, which is adding up. We're going to throw this Ice Punch right here to chip it away. And then we're going to be able to get to a Meteor Mash with our Clefable here. Does it KO at this point? It does. So GG's to our opponent. Check out this team if you haven't already. And let us know if you enjoyed the video.